Hello, so this is a video on the best exercise for toning that tum. I've been contacted by a few of you already this week asking about what are the best exercises I can do to tone my tummy. Is it a crunch? Is it an 𝗙𝗏𝗏 crunch? Is it planking? Is it Russian twists? I could be here all day talking about all the different exercises that you could do to tone the tummy area, okay? And if you look at it, first of all, what is happening is we're in this stage of the outbreak, and we're all at home and we're eating a lot more than we usually would have, or we're eating the same amount of food that we usually used to have when we were in the normal working environment. However, our activity levels have dropped. Therefore, we're taking in more calories than we're actually burning off, and therefore our bodies are very handily holding on to those extra calories for us so that it can store them for a rainy day. And unfortunately, it tends to store that as fat on our body as adipose fat tissue. Okay, so when you're asking for the best exercises to tone that tummy, you're asking the wrong question. The question should be, why am I getting a flabbier midriff? Why is my tummy getting softer? And the reason for that, the main reason for that, is to do with your nutrition, right? No one wants to hear it, but I'm going to say it. When you're at home and you're grazing, all those times you're eating all the food off your kids' plates as well. You're having 11s, 12s, lunchtime desserts and stuff. It's just extra calories. That's all it is. And we just have to bring that in. We just have to rein that in and learn how to rein it in, because it's going to be a habit that we're otherwise going to develop as time goes on and we are stuck indoors longer and longer. Okay, so the actual best exercise for toning that tummy is to exercise more control over your nutrition. Okay, and I've said this time and time again, it does come down to the mathematical equation of, are you getting more calories in than your body is currently requiring? Because if it is, then it's going to add those calories to your body somewhere. And in most people, it's the tum, it's the bum, it's the hips, it's the back of the arms, it's under the chin, wherever it is. Exercise that control. Find out what your numbers are in terms of working out how many calories you actually need. And you have the time nowadays to be tracking your food. There is no excuse to not be tracking your food if you want to tone your tummy. Because when it comes to toning, the reason it doesn't work in terms of toning everything up, because toning, what most people mean is that they want to lose the fat that they currently have that is covering up their muscles, and they want to see that definition. They want to see their muscles not necessarily pop like 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, but they want to lose the wobble, right? They want to lose the bingo wings or the mum tum or whatever it is that I've been asked for many, many, many times over the years. And it does come down to the nutrition. And I'm not saying the exercises don't help. However, no matter how many exercises you do, no matter how many crunches you do, if you did 1,000,000 crunches, but you were still eating more calories than your body needs, then it's always going to be covered up. Those lean muscles are under there somewhere, but you're never going to be able to see them. You're never going to be able to see the toned look that you're looking for unless you uncover it. It's like peeling away an onion until you get to the bit that you actually want to see yourself. Okay, so yes, compare yourself to an onion. Right now, you're maybe a full onion and you want to peel a few of those layers off, and a way to peel those layers off isn't to do any sort of exercise. It's to bolster your exercise routine by having a good, clean is the wrong word, a better control over what you are having to eat and drink, more awareness of what you're having, and also more awareness of the quality and quantity of food that you're putting in the body. There's no excuse now. Time is not an excuse in terms of not having enough to do all those things, because I'm seeing so many people are going stir crazy. They're getting bored because they've got nothing to do, in inverted commas. Whereas if it's toning you want to do, then yeah, sure, find all of those exercises that are going to, hit your core and whatever. But if you're wanting to tone, then you're wasting your time unless you look at your nutrition as well, okay? Yeah, that is me and my thoughts on the best exercise to do to tone your tummy.